Hello, hello. Today we're going to see how to draw the neck set on the violin. And then I will make another live video. How do I draw the neck set on the neck? So how to match that. And I'm gonna do that after I will glue the fingerboard on the neck. Bibi's here. Bibi, the chief of happiness of our team. I'm Sofia Vettori. This one here, it's me with my two kids, Cosimo and Dante. I make violin since I was 17 years old, and I start with my father, then learn from his father, and we are a family in Italy that is making violin since 90 years. I made around 140 instruments in my career, and this is how I like to draw this part here. So what I like to do, I want to find the middle part also on the top, here. So not always the joint of the top ribs is the middle for me. So I have the middle part here that is the joint of the top. And I'm going to sign 15 here and 15 here. So that makes 30. And I have these two lines. Then I will go lower here 7 from the edges because that will be my mortise. So it's here. Then what I do, I find 3 spots because this joint is so well done that I don't see it. So I need to have a pencil mark. Then I have this one here. You see, I use the number 8. You can use whatever number. And then you see the line in front, the line in back, because these are the same. It's centimeter. So this will make my ruler flat and 90 degree with the center line. And then I go up to the little dot that I draw here. Wait a second. Okay. Of course, this is the first line, like that, and then I will draw the line down here so that approximately this will be the piece of wood that I have to cut. Hope you can see it. So now I will cut a little bit higher because then when I will set the neck, I will see how it will be centered with my F holes and with the bridge that I will place here. So now I need to draw the line in the back. I want to have a 22 space for now, so 11 and 11 for the center. But I don't really know where is the center now. So as this is one piece. So what I will do, I will take some time and draw from the purfling. So I don't draw here I don't measure from the edge, but I measure from the purfling. And I'm going to measure here to find the middle. So 16. And here we have 16, and I make 8. All right, then I go in the middle, and I find, so I'm using a ruler that it's more flexible because my back is pretty arched. As you can see, it's like una cupola del Duomo di Firenze, the Dome of Florence. So 10.8, so that means 5.4 here. Then I go on the lower, and usually I move the ruler until I have a number that it's easy to divide by 2. So it needs to be parallel like that. So this is 19.8. That means 10 less 1. So 9.9. Good. Now I take a longer ruler so that I always have my ruler here. I have this longer ruler here. And I'm going to draw the line, trying to touch all these 3 points. Of course, as this is very, very arched, so now I'm touching all the 3 points. This is very arched, so I will make 2 lines. I will show you. So one like that, and it's here. And I will also draw it from the other side, so like that, and see if it's matching. So you can see here it's not really the same because this is a very, very arch back. Okay, it's moving. So usually if it's not touching all three lines, I check that it touches the lower one and the upper one. Okay, now it's good. And I draw the line here. And usually these two lines, they have a little distance. So we can do something like that, choose the one we prefer, or something in the middle. So let me see how much space I have from here. Now I have 12 here, and I have less space here, more space here. Let's see this line, where do they go? So let's keep the first line. I move it like that. Then I see where it goes here. Okay. And then I see how does it look. It's one piece back, so it doesn't really make a big difference. I want to see, so if this one is here, it will end up here. And how much space do I have to then? I have 12 something and 14. So it's a little bit decentered. So if I use the other of the two line, the second one line that I draw, it's a little bit more on the left side here. So it's a little bit more on the right side here. So maybe it will just match the center line. So considering all that, I think I will consider the center line also of the rib joint as my center. So now considering, so I will use the one on the right here. And now I want to delay the first line for you so it doesn't make confusion. I use the glass scraper like that. Okay, so considering the center line there, I will make a dot at 11. So usually I do 23, so then it's 22, because if I draw 23 here, it's gonna be 22 here because it's like this way, you know? And I want to have a 22 here. So then I will draw 11 and a half here. So 11 and a half from the dot, if you can see, 11 and a half from the dot, and I make one like that, and then 23 here. Okay, so now that I have these two lines, I go lower like that. Now I try to connect, double check if it's 23, a little bit less than 23. Yes, I went. So then I will, this is a very fun part. So hold the ruler like that so that the corner will be here and the other line is here. And I make the line. Then I take the ruler here like that, corner on the first mark, and then I draw it. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't look nice. It looks like a little bit decentered like that. Do you see? It looks a little bit like that. So what I will try to do, I will definitely take the second of the line, the one on the left, as a reference. So this one here. And I have plenty of room also to move things while I'm working, so I will not go to the line. I will show you also how we do that. So now this is the line that I'm keeping. Let's see if it goes down. Yes. All right, so I will keep the center line. Remeasure, and it's 11 and something here, and it's 11 and a half here. Okay. So I will keep this one like that now, and I will start cutting. Yeah, because center looks good. So I don't, maybe it's this extra part that we have here that it makes me also the eye looking strange. So I will not move it because it's centered with the center. So what I will do, I will start cutting now this open here. And then I can remove this part. Let me work a little bit here to see if it have a different feeling. Yeah, already has a different feeling. Okay, I don't want to cut too much because I want to be sure that here I have all the space, yes, to glue it, and I don't want to touch anything here. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start cutting this, considering that I will not touch the line. I will cut further from the line so that I have plenty of space if I need to move also the neck this way. And I will show you on the next video. So right now, this is how I first draw the first part for setting the neck. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow for the next videos. Ciao, ciao!